watching Much On Demand. I'm hanging out with a very lovely and talented, very good dancer, Sabrina Bryan. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
It's great having you here.
Well, thanks.
Now, let's talk about this, because you were eliminated from Dancing with the Stars the 6th week, and your fans were outraged. I've never, like, people are, like, they're diehard for you.
I know.
They were very upset.
We've gotten so much support from the fans. It was amazing. I really had no idea that they were going to be on the blogs like they were, just mad. Like they were like, we're boycotting the show. I was like, oh my gosh, it was so crazy.
So what do you think it was that they just had like a connection to you?
I don't know. I think, it was awesome. I have loyal fans just from being a cheetah girl, and you can't ask for better fans than what I have from that. But I think that they just really liked the performances Mark and I were putting out there, and they wanted to keep seeing them. But unfortunately, we were eliminated.
Eliminated.
We didn't win.
It's okay, but they can see you on the tour, right?
Yes.
Which is really great.
Yes. Oh my gosh, this tour is so much fun. It's an hour and a half of just like complete excitement the entire time. We even have local ballroom and Latin dancers come up and actually compete for a finalist position, in the tour, on the show. So it's really cool.
And you must be in such good shape.
I'm hoping.
No, but you must be, like, from doing the show and then now doing the tour, just dancing constantly.
Oh, yeah, and I'm trying to take care of my body really well and eat really well right now because I'm getting ready to go to India for the Cheetah Girls 3.
I heard about that. That's exciting.
Yes, and I just want to make sure that my body is, like, okay to go. You know, that's a far place, and if I get sick, it's not going to
be a good thing while you're shooting a movie, right?
Exactly.
You're just busy, busy, busy.
Really busy. It's awesome. And our album came out this fall with the Cheetah Girls, which was great. And I can't wait for August because that's when the Cheetah Girls 3 is going to be coming out. And it's going to be a good movie. It's going to be like a Bollywood mixed movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there'll be lots of really cool musical numbers.
I bet, too.
Exactly.
So let's talk about that. Did you dance before Dancing with the Stars?
Yes, well, with the Cheetah Girls I danced. But no, I had no ballroom or Latin dancing experience. So it was completely different. Hip-hop is like another world compared to ballroom and Latin dancing. So.
And that's obviously a hard style to learn, especially.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, I mean, if you watch shows like So You Think You Can Dance, the hardest thing for the dancers is to learn the Latin and ballroom dancing. That's where they get judged the hardest. So it is a really difficult thing. Even if you know about dancing, it's still hard. And there's a lot of isolation things that you just aren't used to having to do.
Were you ever nervous when you're dancing? Because it's live TV.
Every time.
Were you? Did you get like butterflies in your tummy?
Yes, which is crazy for me because I never get nervous ever.
Really?
We did the Houston Rodeo, which was 88,000 people right there
in front of you
in the stadium, and I was so pumped to do it, with the Cheetah Girls. But being on my own and doing Dance with the Stars and having a partner. All of that was just a lot.
Let's talk about the partner, because, even though you got eliminated from the show, something very wonderful came out of it.
Yeah,
your lovely boyfriend, Mark.
I got to meet someone who was really awesome. I didn't go into it thinking that anything like that would happen ever.
Yeah, there's a picture of you two.
Yes.
Cute, out and about.
And, he's awesome. He's such a sweetheart, and he's so talented. It's insane. And we're just having a lot of fun together. We laugh all day.
Do you?
All day.
Now, what was the moment, like the first moment you met? What was it like? Did you feel like that instant chemistry? Because sometimes you have an instant connection.
Yeah, definitely. I felt like, our friendship hit it off right away.
Okay.
Just being able to talk. I felt like it was so easy. Like, we just talked like normal. It was never awkward or anything like that. But my first thing, I was just so nervous. Like, oh my gosh, I do not know if I'm going to be able to do this. If I'm going to be able to pull off these dances. So I was just completely focused on dances. I was like, whatever, just teach me. Like,
just show me the moves.
I need you to teach right now. It was like the very first rehearsal that we had. He was like, oh my God, you're kind of intense. I'm like, no, I'm like that.
You're dedicated. You wanted to win.
Competition.
But you won him. You won a lovely boyfriend, right? No, but it worked out.
I'm having so much fun on the tour, and I'm glad that his injury was able to get better so he could come back on the tour.
Absolutely. Now, something that happened on the show that everybody was talking about was Marie Osmond. the fainting, the collapsing. Now, were you watching?
Yes, we were backstage when that happened.
So we have the clip. I think we're going to take a look at it. Because it's pretty intense, speaking of intense. Let's take a look at that.
You have to move around the floor, you've got to get the
okay, so she's standing there and she's breathing very heavily, right?
Trying to take in Len's comments,
as we all did. Oh, and then she's just down.
You know,
Look at her just laying there, and everybody at home or watching was just wondering
we were in the back room, so what you saw on TV is what we were having to watch.
She just watched it off the monitor.
It was just a monitor, and it just completely caught us off guard as far as, you know, wow, we couldn't believe it. It was just insane that she just dropped like that. She's really funny, so actually I thought for a second she was joking.
Well, that's what, even after the fact, some people said that it was scripted, and I heard that it was fake. Did you hear anything about that? That it was like a fake fall?
I heard that, but I just can't. I can't believe that she would do that. I mean,
yeah.
you know, she said that she does get dizzy spells every once in a while, and so, and you know, she's doing a hard dance. It was, you know, taking a lot out of her, and so I don't think that that's the truth, but it was scary. It was,
I can imagine.
You know, because she's kind of the mom. She was kind of the mom of the cast around all of us, giving us all advice and talking to us, and you know, it was like, oh my gosh, and her kids were out there in the audience too, so it was like
that's not nice.
automatically, you know, I would never want to see that happen to my parents.
or anybody.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going anywhere because obviously you're a great dancer. We're going to see if you can teach us how to dance coming up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but right now we're going to check out the number 8 video. Here's some Rihanna. Please don't stop the music. That sounded really bad.
I love that song.